my gosh, you guys. I have been trying to make this video for months now.
Alright, so as you can see, a lot has happened, you guys. I have had a few of you ask, like, when are you gonna start making videos again? And I'm so sorry.
So instead of trying to make it all nice and organized and pretty, we're just gonna do it. What in the world happened? Where have we been? Why did I stop making YouTube videos? And, well, the honest truth of the matter is that
a lot of things happened at the beginning of the year. We
just got incredibly busy. I mean, beyond busy, a million things that we had to accomplish. So pretty much right after getting back from Kauai, we got soft orders for Germany.
That means that we are going through living bureaucracy hell to get hard orders.
And that was everything that we wanted. This is something that I desperately wanted, was a chance to live in Europe for a few years and take my girls with us and be able to slowly travel on this continent. That is a dream come true, and we are in fact here. This is Germany. Totally awesome. I'm freezing my butt off. Not used to the weather at all, but to get here took a lot.
There was a mountain of paperwork that John and I had to do. Appointments, endless list.
My days off from work are filled with jumping through hoops. I'm a professional hoop jumper as a military spouse.
And it was pretty much about the same as Hawaii with a couple of extra things. So one, we had a couple of medical things that were kind of like a misdiagnosis, and I had not realized that they were even on our charts until we started getting ready to submit for the EFMP screening. So I'm happy that I caught those. I don't want to go into details because obviously those are medical records and it's for one of my children. So, but we were able to partner with the doctor and get those cleared and fixed to be accurate. And so that process was really stressful. I don't know if you've ever had a misdiagnosis before. It's kind of like, honestly, I don't even know if it was like a misdiagnosis or just like completely wrote down a different child. It was along those lines. But we got it resolved. And in addition to that, you know, it was also our last summer. And I wanted to give my time to Alex and Haley. My stepdaughter Shelby came out, and that was another thing that we really wanted to do, was to spend time with her. Grandma came out. But when school started again, things got really serious. John and I spent every single day off, every afternoon, overhauling Bullseye. Bullseye is our 30-year-old Land Cruiser.
The next couple months, I'm pretty much going to be working my butt off to fix this guy up. And you know what? I'm okay with that because this guy will last forever. And when you look at how much money we're about to put into it, that's not even a down deposit on a new Tacoma, new Tundra, new truck that could do what this guy can do. And I think everything in life requires maintenance. My marriage requires maintenance. My children require a lot of maintenance.
We've been kind of waiting until we got back to the mainland to fix him up. But since we were coming to Germany and since we wanted to bring him with us, that meant it kind of really pushed the issue. We had to fix him in Hawaii. We did his suspension, his struts, his bushings, his bearings. We overhauled part of the engine. We did the exhaust.
Keep doing that until you see.
We did a lot of cosmetic stuff. Pretty much, we spent 4 whole months doing nothing but working on Bullseye. And let me tell you, I was working full time. John, of course, was working. And when you're overhauling your one and only vehicle, I was riding my bike in the dark, through the rain. I think there was one bolt that we snapped, and John tried to use the extractor tool and snapped that, and we ended up having to get this crazy tungsten carbide burbot. Our neighbors probably completely hated us. Leaving Hawaii was really hard, not because of just the beaches and the ocean. The ocean was I still think of the ocean often, but we made such amazing friends, and saying goodbye to our friends was one of the hardest things.
And so like we've been kind of in this emotional roller coaster for the last few months. Ugh.
Kimberly, this is for you. I don't know, did I do it as well as you? Probably not.
Really, you're just screaming it out the window?
Yep.
Wow.
Sorry, I completely had to change hands there. My hand was getting sore. I'm not used to this anymore, so I have no problem holding the camera forever. All right, so the other part of it, I was actually starting to really struggle with island fever. Now, for some of you who are watching who are just moving to Hawaii, or maybe you're just there on your first year and you're still in the honeymoon phase, you probably don't understand. Some of you will understand. I was just ready to go, especially once mentally I knew we were coming to Germany or had the chance to go to Germany. I was ready to get off that island. We had pretty much done the same beach over and over, the same thing. While I miss the ocean terribly, John and I have lived a very nomadic life for a very long time, and we really felt stuck on that rock. We were ready to go, and so we gave everything to being able to get out here, and we finally have. So I was also working ridiculous hours, but now I don't have a job anymore because we moved. And so far, all the jobs that I've been able to find, you either need to speak really amazing, perfect German, or it's through the DoD. So substitute teacher, working for the school, working on base, and the DoD hiring process is really slow. So I may go back to school and get my master's degree. I can't promise that I'm going to continue making YouTube videos at least every week. That ship has kind of sailed. I gave YouTube 2 years and I gave it everything, but it just didn't work out. The girls are getting bigger, and so I've been able to spend a lot of time thinking about what I want to do after the girls kind of grow up, and I think going back and getting my master's and doing some stuff to where I could maybe become a teacher, I would really enjoy that. I think that would be pretty awesome, and at least there's always going to be teaching jobs no matter what duty station we find ourselves. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's it in a nutshell. I'm sorry that I pretty much went completely dark. I was getting a little burned out trying to work so much. I don't make money off YouTube. I love doing YouTube, but at some point I needed a break to be able to spend the last summer with my girls and get stuff done that we needed to get done for our family. So hopefully you guys can forgive us. But while I'm here, obviously I got the time now because I'm not working, I'll be able to do some more YouTube videos, and hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing Germany, because we're really excited to be here. We already went to Nuremberg. That was awesome. Follow us on Instagram. You will see a couple of videos from Hawaii still. I have more to do and share. Obviously, I want to share Shelby, my stepdaughter's story. And then Grandma came out to visit, and there was just like a couple more things to wrap Hawaii up before coming out here. So, mahalo, auf Wiedersehen, and I'll see you guys later.